1 second. Oh, gotta get in the car because that's do the thingy. Right, this is how to change your Landrover Discovery 300 TDI lamps from this, because no one likes these because they ain't got this extra item. I'm going to show you what the extra item is, to this. A nice, this isn't new, this is second hand off an old scrap car. Oh, hello, Robert, I think it is, Fortnite lads is. I hope this is, yeah, how to change it from that to this. Only using your own common sense and some blue point socket set. Right, I've already done one. Hey up, yeah. I'm just gonna crack on with the video, so I might, for fuck's sakes, not doing anything other than probably green laning. So yeah. Anyway, I've got to get cracking on with this video. This is for the viewers. I don't want to waste my battery because I only have probably 15%. So yeah, let's get installing this. So first off, you want to be pulling this back. Pull this. This should pull back up here like this. You grab this and you want this size. I'll show you what one you might need. You just want this size head thing. And I've already done it this side, and then I thought, oh, I better do a video for my thingies. And basically unscrew that until, just wiggle it, because these seats do put a lot of downforce on there, until you have your lovely bit. Now, to get to your bits that just fell down there, you reach down here, or you can wait until after. So, once again, you go this side. That's tight, right? So, go this side, you twist, and there you go. But this is going to be heavier, so I recommend putting your hand under that. Bloody rotate device thing keeps popping up. So you put your hand under, lift it up slightly, and it'll come off a trillion times easier. And down she falls. She falls down. There should be a screw up here, but there isn't. My phone's just gone 15%, so we've got to hurry up with this. Right, so this is what you want to take off. And this is all you need to do. You can take the seat out completely, but I'm leaving it as this because it's easier. You literally just take 2 bolts up top. And yeah. By the way, if you've got an R-Edge or one that just has already the wiring loom, you should be able, they do already have the wiring loom there. They should have, if it's normal clips. If not and it doesn't work, then you might have to rewire your system from the bottom bumper ones to up top. Alright, let's get going. So down there are a few butterfly thingies. I don't know why they're called the butterfly screws, butterfly nuts, whatever they are. You want to find them and you want to be taking them off. Right, I'm going to move you out the way. I'm going to move you over here so you can still see what I'm doing. You want to be taking out these bits, but half the time they're really fucking tight. Like, you need some finger muscle to do this. I prefer every. You need to do finger exercises. I don't mean in a rude way. I mean, well, those squeezy things that you squeeze. Or you're just a daily mechanic. Right, so you just crack them off, that's all you need to do. And there might be a kid, but I tell you this now, I'm telling the fucking truth. No, it won't work for me because it's that tight. No, because it's in a funny position. So I'm going to just give it one more hit, which it's not going to come off. So I'm going to take this up there. It don't come off. And I'm going to whack it. It won't work right. You know what? I can't do this, guys. This might end up being the end of my YouTube channel. No, it won't. I ain't going anywhere. for a fucking lamp. Yeah, so you want to get your fingers down there. Ow, that hurt my finger. My thumb. You want to get your fingers down there. Oh, that hurt my finger. See if I can find that washer on there. Right. Here. There's that washer that we need. Put that down in your little bits and bobs pile. Now, I recommend if you haven't got a set of lamps, go find a person who's scrapping one. If they don't have one, if they don't have a set of rear lamps that are good condition, go to Britport, they'll sell you some. Or just to a scrapyard, or just a scrap. People who scrap things. You scrap them in general. This is a arse. It's a pain in the arse. But yeah, you basically get what I mean. Like, they take a long fucking time. Right, so I can just move it bit by bit now. Hurts your hand, hurts your whole arm, because that's just constant tensing in the muscle, which is not what you want. Well, it is, but it's near enough off now. Arm just fucking kills. It's this Project Off-Road, or Reese, as she's called, not LV, because I forgot actually that there was a advert on eBay, not on eBay, on the TV, you know, that old thing, and it was an insurance company called LV. So we're not having that name anymore. She's called Reese because she's on an R-Edge. So we've got the bits. These are what you'll commonly find, if you could see that. Wait. What happens if you're staring at that piece of black all that time? Oh my god, I hope you weren't. But yeah, this is what you'll have from the end of it. I'll tell you what, I bet I've lost all of my people. All of my people. I sound like a person that, what's the word? I sound like an old Egyptian person. That wasn't nice. That was a horrible sound. Now, if it doesn't come off, open up your blue points set up to the spanner area. I recommend getting a small one. Got me some numbers. You come round. There's a person on a bike. I'm being... What the fuck is up with that? There's a bug in here trying to fly through the glass. And it's failing miserably. You probably could see it on the camera if you have HD on. Oh, that's better. It's turned. Or was that Titan? Okay, I give up. I can't get it. Put these out the way. Right, what I'm about to do as a person of mechanics, I should not be doing. Well, I'm thinking of doing anyway. Oh, never mind, I've got to turn. Hey, we're turning. Hey, we're turning. I sound like a Mexican person. Hey, we're turning. There we go, never mind. We did not have to go to drastic measures, which meant breaking something, but yeah. I was going to break through the light. I was going to cut a big hole in the light and just get in there, but never mind. Now, before anything happens, you will grab this wire down here and you pull it out. That wire, you want to be gently pulling it out. Should not be anything clipping it in. Pull it out to give you a bit more arm room. It's like a bit, and it's unnoticeable, but trust me, it'll be useful for our next step, because if the light falls out, at least it's the light that gets damaged and not your wiring loom, which means you have to rewire it and go through all those steps. Let's see what people have said. Nothing. Neither have we got any likes or comments or anything. Or anyway, it says a live stream if you're watching this past live stream times. This is mainly useful for anyone who's a stay-at-home mechanic or person who just wants to have a sick-looking car but doesn't want to buy a car with the lights, because the lights are not that expensive for me. Like if you get them, if you get them second hand, I got them for free because I just walk up to Scrapper, rip them out myself. But be gentle as well. You don't want to be ripping them out, literally ripping them. You want to be careful. And that's the second one. That's the second set. This is what you want to be using to try get off. Well, that's what you want. That's what you want to come off. You don't want to be cutting them. You don't want to be trying to rip them out, because trust me, you won't get another set. And I'm not sending you another set. Right, let's go around to the useful bit now. Something's going on very bad with my screen. So we take our lamp. We have to crawl out of this small space, which isn't fun, ever. Now we want to be crawling round here to this. Now watch, fingers under, fingers always under, and just go like that. Popped out, popped out, popped out. Just wiggle her out, and out she comes. That's what we want. Oh yeah, I've got some new tyres on Reese as well, the 3-door disco. Like, look how rusted up those are. I don't even know how I got them off. Right, now to put the nice one back where it belongs, in a hole. And you just want to slot it in. Now what I recommend doing, if you want to get it up good up top, you want to leave it like that. Now, I'm not saying that because you might lose it. I'm saying that because it's going to be very useful, because it's really hard to get those top bolts on. So first you want to be moving this out of the way, because you can resell these and gain some profit for anyone who doesn't like them. Right, so now you want to be going around up here, back in the car. Now I always recommend testing them if you haven't changed the bulbs. Always test them, always plug them in before you go sticking them in, but I know at least one of these work. And I don't really, well, I do care, because it's wasting my fucking time, but anyway. Back to it. So now I'll be taking one of these and one of these. Preferably I just use central, right. So we'll find the top. So you want to be grabbing it if it's not in line. Be careful, very fucking careful, because I'm not sending you a new one. You literally want to nudge it ever so slightly, just nudge it. Right, so that's perfect now. Just about getting her in. Move it. So now this is the hard part, it's the top one. I always start the top one because it's I prefer to do the hardest one first. And this is actually the hardest one first, but I always do the hardest one if I'm doing a video after, because I can learn on the first, teach on the second. I'll be very careful, very careful. Like treat a baby type of careful. I'm going to use this one, which is a bit of a better one. It might just be a little bit easier to get up. Alright, so one finger, one hand. One finger? Which ones do you use one finger? You want to find your way. Preferably, I want to be finding that where it came from. See, if I messed up there. Right, in fact, if you are having troubles, pull it all the way home. Bring it home. I'm going to say because, yeah, bring it home. I'm going to use the bent one because it might just get in a bit easier. Just about getting up there. Right, so we're on. So, it's the hard part. Now, if you've got small hands like me, you're alright, but if you've got big fucking hands, you're not going to get anywhere anytime soon. So I've just fucking managed to get that on. Like, now, do this up. A tickle in the throat. Oh yeah, if you're that obsessive and you have a car hoover, I recommend hoovering out any dirt that you find down the back of your seats, because trust me, there will be years of none ever cleaned dirt. None cleaned out dirt. Like, it'll probably be the dirtiest corner of the carpet you'll ever find in your life. Now, I like shit done right. If I'm doing this, it's going to be done. It's going to be done right. She's not going to be sitting around half done, because that's wrong. Oh, is that what? Right, so now you got the top one snug on, get your bottom one snug on. Bottom one's always easier. Like, surprisingly quite a bit, because you've got a pipe down there. On this side, you've always got a pipe down there to hold it in spot. If not, then that means you've not got washers. Rear washers or wiring loom. It's either one of them. It feels like a washer pipe, because it's cold, not. Like, really cold, not normal cold. Now, it's always a bit of a trickiness. Fitting these lights have never been good. No one is good at fitting them first time. And you always accidentally push them if you're not careful. It is really hard. Really much of a pig with the seat here. Oh, damn it. I can't get it on. Am I gonna have to give up halfway through a fucking YouTube video? This isn't good. Push it slightly. I'm just gonna try pushing it slightly. That's a lot of air coming in. That felt really nice actually on my hands. I feel like 400 degrees right now. One second, my head's gonna get in the way, sorry. This is actually really hard on my half, guys. It's fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous! ridiculous. Once you get one thread just on though, you should be away. And mind you, this bottom one, I'm guessing, a bit harder. I think like what I said by it should be the easiest. Right, so we're on. We are away, guys. We are good. We are golden. We are golden good. What a name, golden good. Might call that. No, I won't call it this. Golden good. What should I call golden good? I like the name golden good. Right, we're not on completely yet. Actually, we might be. We're getting that way anyway. There we go. You're always going to want to make sure it's tight. If it feels like it's going tight, it's probably not. If it feels, and you've been going away at ages, make sure there's no air gaps. Make sure it's tight as hell. Make sure it's, you know, good tight, not fucking weak cunt tight. Oh yeah, I don't recommend putting bolts down here because you never get a spanner down here. I've seen them with bolts on before, they are impossible to get out. Like, I don't, like, you need special tools, like, you need one of these if you want to fit, because it's just a lot easier. Like, you can do it, but it's not my car, just don't. If you're not going to sell it ever again, don't bother. If you are going to sell it again, please don't fucking do it. Unless you got these lights in, then no one's going to want to swap them unless they break them. Oh, come on. Right, so now you can plug this back in, because you're nearly done. You're not done, but you're nearly done. It's just a bit. Maybe I should wait. Yeah, I'll just wait. Just wait. Don't listen to me on that. It's hard to get up there either way. Oh yeah, Robert, if you're still watching, I went past your house. I went past your house the other day. Drove straight past it. Oh, your old house, or your house it's still in now. No clue. Yeah, so now you can just get in there. Do it now because later you will probably forget. And if you don't, that's not my fault. If you forget, by the way, if you do not forget and you're good, you're golden good, that's, yeah, golden good. GG, golden good. That's what GG should be, not good game, golden good. Not a gold digger, I just don't know why, I just like gold. But not gold in like fucking money. I like money, I like to make it myself, I don't like nicking other people's. Alright, so that bottom one's snug, you just want to snug them up at first. Oh, gotta lie down for a second or two. This is hard for me to do when the seat's in the fucking way. Actually, just for snug. Right, so first off, you want to tighten your top on right up. Really tighten it up now. Don't be a wimp. Tighten it up. Well, don't tighten it, but snug it up. Snug it up. That's mine snugged up at top. Let's make sure. You see, it tricks you. It always make you think, I'm snug. You're not. If If it's it's snug, it's not. Just give it a right fucking wally. Give it a tight and don't take a spanner to it, because you can round these little screws out really easily. See what I did there? I just dropped that. Give you a bit more playroom as well. I don't feel like these are tight yet. Oh, just bashed my fucking head. Right. Now, we're going to test it. We're going to test it. I don't know how long, 26 minutes of useless information. Pretty much, sorry. Right, so, how to test if it's snugged. Go to the bottom. Pinch it up, not harsh, just enough that you feel. Now, go outside, right, that feels good for me. Right, so now you want to go in before you bolt it all back up. I've got 4% and this button here. See the lights flicker. And there we have it. Both sides working beautifully. Right, it's the end of the video, guys. Don't remember to redo everything back up. Same process as you're taking it off. This is O for the win, teaching you how to fit new lamps.